chtělo, no. Vajíčka by to chtělo. Asi 3. Co? Nevím. Poslední lokace. Někde tam zpátky. Kost. To už jsem jednou vybíjel, vidíme, jestli to ještě zůstalo. Vypadá to dobře. Cože? Ty funky, to jsou ty, ne? Co prodávají v tom? Jsou, no. Zabíráš celý gauč, lásko. Rozumím. Pak 29, člověk si říkal, že to ještě je v pohodě. Na druhou stranu každé vejce se hodí. A dlouho si nebyla v levných, ani na šunky a tak si nechodíš už. Tady. Okej, si aspoň. Nemusím to, no. Vybíjet to zase celé.
This old keep will need some sprucing up, but at least Racinon's brutes will no longer decorate the halls. I knew a Droon Ancilla years ago, but that was another life, and I was another person. My quest here is what matters. It has consumed me. Did you say the Ancilla key? Why, yes, of course I have it. In 10 years, I've never let it leave my sight. Are you saying that Droon is alive? That he's here? Wait, this could be a trick. How do I know you're not here to seize the Gastir domain just as I'm about to win it back? Droon, I'd never forget. Our family stoked such hate. But I could never hate Droon. He was the reason I wanted to survive the Bolgan, to come back, start over. Take the key, give it to Droon. Send him good wishes. Perhaps when all of this is over, he and I can resume our friendship. Farewell.
Okej. Vlastně jsem to tu celé vybíjel s tou hrdinkou, no. Že to je to její staré sídlo, nebo co. Jo, tady to je tak dobře uděláno. tom, tak ten si vezmem.
The strength of contempt, fear, and hate courses through the rushing veins to the very fingertips. The instruments of war are readied, light in the grip, and machinations of the gauntlets of the Fey Hunter.
Oh! Wait! You're not going to tell anyone about me, are you? Not that I've done anything wrong, mind you. I just didn't have the will to fight anymore. So I stopped. Fighting, that is. Private Elia Madmere reporting for duty. Oh, I am not fooling anyone. Listen, I've got some useful skills to trade if you're willing to keep my little secret hushed. Lockpicking for your silence, or gold. Been in the service for 3 years.
Takže někdo už nechce bojovat, tak zdrhnul, dezertoval.
One person can't make a difference in this war. At least, not if that person is me. Our forces are having a rough time of it. What with all the Tuatha about. But we'll get through. We got this far. We're not going to give up now. So, you already know I ran from my post. So, well, you probably consider me a coward. You wouldn't be wrong. Silly, isn't it? A young girl enlists in the army, but then panics at the sight of battle. Probably wonder what I expected. I know I do. It's a talent, really. A sleight of hand trick that my older brother taught me so we could nab ale from our uncle's footlocker. It sure comes in useful out here. If you've killed one, you've killed them all. They're like weeds, reaching up every spring despite how many you cut down the winter before. Take care.
Tak jdem dál. Nic. Se prvně podívám sem. Blade.
Greetings.
Pak to tu
Oh,
máme.
how can I ever begin to thank you? What an ordeal that was. Quite the ordeal indeed. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Bern Elgar, head steward of House Ancilla. Of course, since the house no longer exists, that means I now serve you. Do not misunderstand. I adore the Lord and Lady, but my first responsibility is to the fortress itself, to Sea-Watch. Really, my liege? You wish to know about me? Why, I am Bern Elgar, he who lives to serve his charges at Sea-Watch. Where to begin? Well, I attended to the young lord before he was master of all the lands before him. Then I tutored and served his son, young Master Droon. Ancilla was once a mighty name, a mighty line. Few like them remain, at least those of the old order. A time of when Loselfar and Dokelfar were kin. This castle was meant as a holdout against the hordes, a final martial bastion against the encroaching. And it did exactly that, if only in theory. Lord Ancilla commissioned its construction well into the twilight of his days, and it was finished just months before the Bolgan invasion. Months too late, it seems. Excellent question. Excellent indeed. This is Sea-Watch, the legendary fortress. Why, just look around you. Maybe you shouldn't look around you. Not right now. Anyway, with the appropriate funds, I can install a proper forge, tidy up the halls. Reviving the garden will be a feat, but I am up to the challenge. Yes, it will be an honor to raise this lost hall from the ashes, which in this case is really just rubble. Wonderful, my liege, wonderful. You will not regret it. The corridors of Sea-Watch will once again ring with merriment. That is, if there were people here to make merriment. If I might make another suggestion, it would be nice if you were able to convince the former staff to return. I would start with Connie, a rather quirky and elemental fey alchemist who found a place in our master's heart as his gardener. Connie was unique, even among her own kind. The last we saw of the poor creature, she was being pursued by Bolgan, and I fear she was taken prisoner. Oh, Connie. She spent much of her time wandering the gardens of old Castle Ancilla, where the family lived. Of course, word has it that she was locked away by the Bolgan, poor thing. Goodbye.
To vypadá na další místo, které mi bude patřit potom. Tož jdeme dál. Easy. No, zase nikdo tady je.
Run!
Did you hear that? How can one Fae be this much trouble?
By the gods, it was horrible. He killed them all, and nothing could stop him. It was Dren, that freak who guards the House of Pride. He told us to leave, but we thought we could beat him. He's just one Fae, and not even a Tuatha, but nothing hurt him, and he slaughtered us all. The worst thing was, he seemed sorry to kill us. That's what we thought too. But if anyone can do it, it'd be you.
Damn it! I told them not to try anything until we arrived. This wouldn't be related to Aylin and her friend coming down that road, would it? If you were anyone else, I'd try to stop you. As it is, I'll just wish you good luck. This can't end here.
We feel the glare of a silver raptor, a furrowed brow, eyes that pierce the veil. We see the scowling engraved face of a beautiful, elegant terminus. We know this mask of death, this azure visage, this celestial teardrop, as the helm of the Fae Hunter.
Uděláme tuhle lokaci, až potom.
At last, you come, and we can recover the key. I knew the Tuatha had taken hold of Cluricon, but I never thought it would be like this. When I last walked here, it was a solemn place, but beautiful. Kind Fae tended to the corners and halls. Now it lies silent, corrupted, and sullied. But we cannot dwell on what has transpired. To reach the key to the sorrows, we must first seek 3 votives in addition to this one. They will grant us passage. We must go deeper still into Sincere. The way is not open, however, to one that does not bear the proper votives. The votives were originally borne by Fae that tended this hollow, but I think they are held by something more sinister now. Goodbye.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Další trash. Pak máme tady zatvora.
So you have gathered all the votives. Then we may continue onward to the next trial we must face, the Crying Eyes. When we reach them, then I will tell you more on the subject. They are deeper in the dungeon. Press forward and we shall reach them. Goodbye.
Hloubej v Dungonu, jo. Žádný problém, holka,
The way
žádný.
is clear. Come, let us press onward. There is still another challenge to overcome. Before we can reach the key, we must bypass the Crying Eyes. Then the key to the sorrows will be ours again. Goodbye.
Easy. To z modrých věcí tu padá.
Here, we have reached the Crying Eyes. When this hollow was first shaped, those statues did not weep. But now they weep for all eternity. They alone guard the way to the key. You must approach them, mortal. They will show you the way forward, if only you answer them. Approach the Crying Eyes and observe. They show you the knowledge you need to advance. Answer what they ask, and we shall be free to continue. Goodbye.
Hezké dopoledne, RSL.
Time is fleeting, mortal. We must recover the key. Goodbye.
Já jsem jel asi 5 minut po 9. Tak víš jak, je to jenom Amalur. Jo, ono se mi to otevřelo. Víš jak důležité je, aby se z toho dostalo na Yakuzu, ne? Inventory. Ne, to nemůžu. Ty potřebuju. Jsou do questu. Jo, však říkám, hlavní je Yakuza.
That is the key to the sorrows, mortal. It is perhaps not the sort you are used to, but that is certainly it. It is a branch of the ancient and wizened tree whose roots touch this world and Ashara.
Ramkl včera nestreamoval, my jsme dorazili dost pozdě domů a on šel rovnou spát.
The sorrows take the form of the gallows tree in both realms, and this branch creates the bridge between.
Dneska prý natáčel, nebo bude natáčet nějaké videa. Dneska by měl nahrávat, myslím, mašinky a ten Horizon. Na Horizon jsem se mu říkal, že budu koukat, nakonec jsem se nekoukal, místo toho jsem si dneska pustil, co mě zaujalo, tu jeho gobliní kampaň ve Warhammerech. Mě Warhammery zajímají, i když jako je to nadlouho, člověk u toho trošku pospává s prominutím. Ale líbí se mi prostě celé to, že je to prostě tak propracované, obrovské. A večer, co jsem se s tím bavil dneska, nejspíš pojede Age. Já večer nepojedu nic. Ale během dne po Jakuze a tak mám v plánu chvilku si dát oraz, ale potom bych chtěl dneska ještě zahrát Assassina. Původně jsem plánoval, že bych ho zahrál až včera, tak jako další den, ale...
Sometimes one soldier, whatever you're planning, now is the time. Why not ask Ventrinio? He's the one who got you past Dren last time. You got into Alabastra once. You can do it again.
Ne, s tebou teďka kecat nebudu. To bych spustil hlavní děvou linku, to nechceme hnedka. Na mašinky jsem se dneska taky díval na to, ale mašinky je jedna z těch her, která, když člověk se do toho zažere, tak to strašně moc dobře se mu hraje. A je to dost složité na to, aby to člověk sledoval. Já věřím, že mašinky jsou skvělá hra, jakože fakt na hraní, ale... A navíc, co si budeme povídat, je to česká hra. Dělá ji Čech. Dokonce jenom jeden Čech, co jsem slyšel. Tak je to obdivuhodný výkon, ale... Docela dost tuata jich tu je. Pak tu máme. Tyjo, zvuk. No minimálně to můžeme vraždit. Aha. Tak to potřebujeme klíč sehnat.
Must help me. There isn't much time. I'm the last one. The others may still be alive. An ancient ruin, once home to the great Alfar royals of House Ancilla, but any honor it once housed has been tarnished by the Tuatha inside. Their cruelty is inspired. My parents were wealthy merchants in Rathir. People who did not appreciate the ease in which they had found themselves. I wanted to do better. I wanted to serve. For years I fought against the Tuatha and their corrupt, maddening ways. We had them at first, I know we did. But then something changed. They became unstoppable. The estate of Lady Clary Ancilla once stretched all the way from the Caelid coast north to Cursewood. But that was before the Gastiers invaded and built their own keep. That is a long story. And both those families fell into ruin with the arrival of the Bulgan. You may have met Captain Droon Ancilla. He is the last living heir to the keep. He can have it. I'm not entirely sure. Things happened fast. But it appears that the Tuatha are planning to form a hasty defense here to fight our progress in the Caelid coast. If they can keep us occupied here, it will give them time to prepare a strong counterattack in the south, near Moondown Hill, and deep into central Alabastra. You're a brave soul. Warriors like you must have made the difference in Melsenshir. I wasn't there, but I heard it was quite the battle. The gates to Ancilla are chained and defended, but you can slip in undetected through the refuse pipe. You won't enjoy it, but it's a direct route. Find Private Gottlieb. I have a feeling he's the last one alive. I still hope, but I have no illusions about what you'll find. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. You can slip past the castle's defenses by climbing in through the refuse pipe. I can tell you from experience that it's not a pleasant journey. My men are waiting.
Okay, jdeme dobít hrad ze spodu. A jsou tu dokonce dvě ty. Lutando. Zatím nic moc obrana, hoši. Žádné tělo. Konane, co myslíš, že děláš? To není papání pro pejsky. Connie!
What brings you to Ancilla? Torture? Imprisonment? Madness? I have been waiting many seasons for the return of my friend and master, Lord Ancilla. Do you know of his whereabouts? Is he well? These were safe lands before Gadflow and the Tuatha. Safe for Fae, at least. We could wander as we wished. Now there is evil under every canopy.
Okay.
And found myself listless and wandering under the canopy of the stars and the forest green. I have no role, no place in any ballad. Lord Ancilla found me in his herb garden one day. I was laughing at the jokes the blossoms told, and he liked me, let me stay and tend the flowers.
To je smutné. Nemám rád, když se zvířata zraní.
He is the only dustling that has ever taken a true interest in my telling. That is why I
Zvlášť jako pejskař hodně trpím na pejsky, no. Než člověk má psa, tak jako mu to tolik nepřijde, ale ve chvíli, kdy už prostě má a žije s tím zvířetem, tak začne ty věci prožívat víc. To je stejně jako třeba s dětmi.
Most of the prisoners perished of starvation or disease, the poor souls. Would you be so kind as to locate the key to this dungeon door? Solitude in no way agrees with me. I've been here for nearly a season. What would seem like ages to one such as you. I was the alchemist for House Ancilla. You may call me Connie. The Tuatha imprisoned many of the servants and advisors when they invaded 10 years ago. Most of them perished of starvation or disease, poor souls. I am all that is left. Farewell.
Find the key, najdi klíč. Neumřel jsi ještě. Už si u vás ovečky zvykly, jo, takzvaně. Tak co pak seš ty zač?
Who are you? And what brings you to this stale hell? A shadowy wood creeping with Alfar lore, so thick it can choke you. If it weren't for the army, I never would have come here. Some places in this world are just cursed. I'd rather not discuss it. You wouldn't either if you'd spent the last
Tak asi v 9:10 jsem začal hrát, teďka se dívám. A ne, začal jsem hrát dřív, ale ještě chvilku jsem zapínal to. Ale mezi 9:05 a 9:10 jsem určitě začal hrát a i streamovat.
The whole world plunged into chaos. Damn that man! I knew that shoving him down that pipe wouldn't be enough. So, you're here to rescue our sorry hides. Sounds like we've got our new orders. But we can't leave. Tigneri, the madman who lords over this castle, he will not back down when the Alpha come. He will stay, and he will take many lives. We must kill him now. Otherwise, many of our brothers and sisters in the approaching army will fall prey to his soul-bind curse. It is Tigneri's life's work, a mixture of magic and alchemy that bends the very rules of nature. He plans to use it on the Alpha to strip our forces of their magic. The Tuatha wish to turn Castle Ancilla into another Mel Senshir. We'll need to get into the throne room. The only way to do that is to raise the portcullis. Once we find the lever, we're in. Let's go.
Nic, tady to ukládáme a půjdeme na Jakuzu. Opadal listí, mají co sbírat, chápu. Questíky, co tu máme? Blízí, dolů, dungeonky, důr, tento bisarin. Tohle taky musíme potom dodělat. Jo.